Hello, friends and fellow adventurers. Welcome to the Min-Max Podcast. We want to thank you for joining us, and you do so as we continue Bloodlords. As always, we'd like to invite you to come join our Discord, where you can hang out with us and other listeners of the show. And if you'd like to throw a little financial support our way, you can check out our Patreon. And a shout out to all of those at our Lich level and above. Rock Jedi, Wolf, Indie Link, Corey, Kaga, Scrap Gear, The Trevor Project, The Necromancer Forever, Nero the GM, just gonna sneak right past you there. Tawdry Monster, Cyrendon, True Chaos God, Mercutio, Gringus Maximus, Booming Thunder, Calistria Specialty, Tazier, Finder of Paths and Stars, FL, Gold Rhino, Hardy Har Har, Dinkelberg, Eisenjam, James B, Pickle, King Scott, Person Man, Mr. Grimm, Firedown, Progeny of Kukulin, Dickie Lopez, Bobson Dugnut, Ross D, Scott E, Witch Hunter, Zach S, Joe P, Veridux, Laundry, Boomclaw, the Twice Dead Kobold, and the Great Giassi. Thank you all so much for your support. And now a recap of session 108. We've chased Giassi through a portal into the Shadow Realm. After fighting some rock-throwing giants, we heal up and loot before moving on. In the next room, there's an obviously Velstrakian enemy, a fake Giassi, and an organ? Anyway, we kill them all, and unfortunately, destroy the aggressive organ. We continue on, and Gurdrug tries to sneak into another room. The person on the other side of the door that Gurdrug tries to open all quietly like is pretty sure it didn't just open by itself and initiates combat.
You open the door into this room, it is a very wide open room with a singular rug on the western side with a couple of couches, a chair, and a table. And sitting in one of the overstuffed chairs is what looks to be one of the shadow giants. Wow, Gurdrug got a 48. Holy shit. And despite the fact that she knew she was right, she rolled a fucking nat 1 on perception. It still goes to be 4 kicks. Yeah. Amazing. At the top of round 1, Gurdrug, who has not yet been spotted by the enemy, you start us off. It's your turn.
Yeah, Gurdrug just flies right up into her face and double slices. Sneak attack. 41.
Ooh, head hits because of the surprise attack.
So surprised. Before she knows it, she's taken 93 damage.
93. Holy crap, I didn't think this was going to come into play so fucking fast. As you, why'd you roll a critical hit?
Because I critically hit her? Oh, no, sorry.
You didn't. Just a
I saw the green.
hit.
I thought it was a critical. Here, that'll fix the issue then. She doesn't take 93 damage. She takes 43 damage. 43 damage.
Okay, that makes a difference. And you cut across her, and it barely looks like she reacts. And no blood comes out, strangely, either. She is off guard, though, right?
Yes, she is off guard. She's some fake shadow thing, too.
Oh, no, you certainly cut skin there.
Okay, well, I will go with the second half of my double strike then. Double slice. And I will get a 41.
41 hits.
Sounds familiar.
Because she's off guard.
34 damage.
Okay. And those are considered one?
It's all considered one attack.
All considered one attack. Okay, hold on.
Well, it's considered one attack for purposes of resistance.
So as you slice open this double slice, just quickly gashing through this skin, you actually see the skin slough back and reveal that this is not, in fact, a giant. This is something wearing the skin of a giant.
Oh.
Like a suit.
Lovely.
How weird.
And it's medium in size.
Is it supposed to be unharmed still? Is that part of losing the skin sloughing off and everything? Okay.
Yep. Those were all temporary hit points you just cut through. Not even through all of them.
Apparently enough of them.
Yeah, definitely. Which takes us over to Lucan. It's your turn.
Well, we're gonna need to move into the room.
Real quick, can I just tell you how frustrating it is to have a party face up against a monster that is so specifically built around flaying the skin of its enemies when you're a ghost, a skeleton, a fucking bush, a lich? Like, come on. The only one I even have a chance on is Lucan, and he's going to stay in the back behind the bush.
That's correct.
Well, like that other person said, yeah, this is meant to be around evil, but apparently not around undead. Somebody said that in the Discord, and I know we've talked about it before. It's like all these things that just don't work against undead creatures.
It's a super cool fucking creature.
So it flays the skin off its enemies, huh? I'm kind of glad we don't do that because it makes me think of the Butcher from EC and how fucking pissed off that character made me. I fucking hated that monster.
I know
You're like, wait, it takes my face even though I took no physical damage? How?
It
I
still
was
takes your face.
so mad.
I know.
This is one of the maddest I've ever been in D&D.
Like, it literally didn't even go through my
fucking
temporary hit
hilarious.
points. How did it take his face? I don't. Does not compute.
Nope. All right. Actions 2 and 3. Sure. Electric arc. Reflex save. As an act together, of course.
They get a 43.
Well, that's a success. Take half of this damage, so that's half of 21, so 10. And then Sundrigger will lash out. Ooh. 35.
35 misses.
All right. Done.
That takes us over to Arius. It's your turn.
Arius moves into the room. Will save.
The Bane or 43.
Yeah. Then I will. Is it frightened still right now?
It
It is not
is
frightened. It's
not frightened. It's enfeebled.
enfeebled.
Not frightened. Okay. I will intimidating strike for my second and third actions. No. Yes. 36.
36 misses. That takes us over to this skin-wearing creature. They used their first action to tear their way through the rest of the skin. This will get rid of their temporary HP, but the sight of this thing stepping outside of the giant skin is going to need to give me a will save. Anyone who can see that. So that's Gerdrug, Arius, and Sundrinker. Kix cannot currently see the target. Give me a will save. Arius at 39 succeeds. Gerdrug of 40 succeeds. Sundrinker of 40 succeeds.
And then critically succeeds.
So you all succeed, but because of your will bullshit.
Lucan still needs to roll.
Oh,
too.
Lucan sees it too. Sorry, I guess I didn't hear you say Lucan. My bad.
We just said everybody but Kicks, so.
My bad. Everybody but Kix. Lucan fails.
Lucan loses his face.
No!
Lucan loses his face. No, with a failure, does this mean it affects both you? And no, it is okay. So
Only
separate.
damage things are shared.
Only damage things are shared. Okay, so Lucan, the sight of this thing causes you to be frightened too.
To be perfectly fair, that makes sense. Lucan does not want to lose his face.
It's fucking horrifying watching this creature work.
Lucan, as a free action, sees Kix standing 20 feet to the north, not anywhere near this room. Kix, this room is terrifying. Don't come in here. It's disgusting and horrible.
That was just its first action. With its second and third action, I feel like this really wouldn't work. I'm just going to post this ability, and I'm almost certain I can't use this on either Arius or
What? What? I hate this creature so much.
So essentially it tries to steal the skin of a creature by making two claw strikes and like ripping the skin off, and then it immediately
God.
tucks into it, right?
So, jeez.
The verbiage on it: the creature attempts 2 claw strikes against the same target. If both hit and deal damage, it attempts to pull the skin off the target and then attempts an athletics check against the fortitude DC of the enemy. If they critically succeed, Then it peels the skin off.
It just pulls your skin off.
Yeah.
Pulls your skin off and deals a grand total of 48 plus 2 bleed.
I mean, that's a decent amount of bleed damage.
That's a decent amount of bleed, but
neither
for
of you
having
can
your
bleed.
skin just doesn't make sense.
Well, and then you would be frightened for and stunned for. Like, it's nasty. And then the creature gets a bunch of benefits from getting new skin, but obviously that doesn't. I just want to talk about how cool this creature is.
No, it's stupid. It completely destroys the whole hit point abstraction thing. It's so fucking dumb.
No, fuck you. This is cool.
This is our oldest
fuck
fight.
you. This is
Tyler.
cool.
Our oldest fight.
Fuck you. This is cool.
Literally no skin for it to play.
Yeah, the only skin is behind everybody in the form
Yes.
of Lucan.
And maybe Kick still has some clinging on.
It's been like 2 weeks. I still got plenty of flesh.
Yeah.
You got plenty of flesh.
I guess this could be how Kix lost the rest of his skin and becomes a skeletal witch.
So instead, I had to get that out because I'm going to end up just claw striking you guys. But it's not because it's a boring monster. It's a fucking cool monster. Just don't get to do my cool thing. Gurdrug, you first. Ghost with no skin, 49.
Yeah, that's a critical hit.
Take 55 damage. And against Arius, bad roll, 34.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Kicks. It's your turn.
It rolls a 49 against me and then a 34 against Arias.
Well, I'm gonna listen to my friend and not move forward, and then
We're just going to tell Sundrinker to smack it. The only people you can see right now are Sundrinker and Lucan.
dude, I don't need to see people to talk to them.
Oh, that's right.
I'm a psychic.
Fuck. Forgot about that.
Would you argue I need to see all targets of this spell if it bounces?
What?
Like the spell bounces contagious idea. Or maybe it doesn't bounce, actually. Maybe they both need to do.
Targets one or two creatures other than yourself.
It's still
If
30
it says
feet.
target, you have to be able to see him.
When you choose a creature that's already been a target of this casting, nor can you choose yourself. The second target can be beyond the range of the spell, but it must be within 30 feet of its first target. Yeah, I would consider it's not in line of effect. I'm going to say no on this one.
Yeah, then why don't you two smack a bitch?
Which two?
Both of them.
Who's them? There are 3 in range.
Yeah, I know. The two people that are actually people, not fucking plants.
Oh,
Well,
got it.
yeah.
What?
Give Arius the option.
I was going to say, if you give it to Arius and Sundrinker and one of them hits, then Gurdrug can just fucking smack it
Oh, that's
anyways.
right. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, fine, everyone attack.
38 to hit.
38 hits. Here comes the fucking reaction flurry.
43 damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
47 to hit.
And a 41 to hit.
27 damage.
And 42 damage.
I will gladly do 112 damage.
With like fucking one action.
So, hold on. 42, 27.
And you already got the 43, so.
Did I get the 43 already? I did, you're right. Yeah, wow. Okay. Cool.
And then I give Lucan the thumbs up.
That takes us over to Gurdrug. It's your turn.
Okay, well, we will double slice. How about a 47 to hit?
47 hits is not a critical hit.
We will deal 50 damage.
Re-up the off guard.
Yes.
So the enfeeble falls off, unless you hit again.
Yes, unless I hit again. Ooh, probably now with the 6, though.
35 misses.
And then... Yeah, I don't really need flanking or anything like that. I think we just go for the third attack.
Wing it for the fences.
Nope, only a 9.
Well, then that means the enfeebled falls off. Off guard stays, though.
That's the important one.
Lucan, it's your turn.
All right. Actions 1 and 2, we will do Electric Arc. Reflex save.
Oh, nat 1, which is a 33. which is a success, but the one
That's
takes it down.
right on the money as a success. Jesus. Okay. So he'll take 20 damage, 20 electric damage. And then action 3, we will boost Eidolon. And action 4, will swing. Well, not action 4, but Sundrinker's act together action. And get a 41 to hit.
41 hits.
Deal it 33 damage.
Hey, I just got my reaction back.
And that's my turn.
Oh, you did. Jeez.
Oh, man. Missed with the 37.
Oh, yes, the 37 does match. Then after Lucan, that takes us to Arius. It's your turn.
Intimidating strike. 43.
43 hits. There's no, it's immune to intimidating strike after X amount of, time. It's just continuously stacking.
21 damage. It's frightened 1. Then I will try to do my, what the fuck's it called? Scatter defenses. And it's already off guard, so if I hit, I won't be able to reduce the frightened value.
Ooh.
41. So it's frightened until...
That 19 on the die helped. So that means it's frightened while it's off guard.
Target was already off guard to you when you damaged it with this strike. It can't reduce its frightened value below 1 until the start of my next turn.
Got it.
So it's frightened
Got
until then. Almost max damage. 44 damage. Gurdrug, take their punishment or.
Give you that temp HP.
I'll take temp HP.
It hisses at Gurdrak. I need skin. And it uses an action called Muscular Leap.
No.
It overstresses its leg muscles for a massive jump.
No.
Attack of opportunity?
No, sir. No.
Yeah, this is a move action, so go ahead and make a jump so you can make an attack of opportunity.
Die, sir. Die. I deal it 34 damage.
You both hit with a reactive strike.
I deal at 26, and Sundrinker, why don't you take that replenishment award?
Sweet. Thank you.
It leaps right toward Lucan, like it sees Lucan and it's, skin, I need skin! And as it's leaping forward, you both strike it down in midair,
Oh, thank God.
and it dies. I should say is destroyed.
All right, so you just saved my skin. Literally.
Literally.
Arius, my heart is beating so fast. In all of our dangers, I've never been so worried. Thank you. I owe you one.
Arius just shakes his head and walks away.
You don't have skin. You wouldn't know what it's like.
Are you attached to your skin?
Very.
Well, congratulations. You've defeated the undead Ekorchi. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's a strange creature name. It's a really cool undead creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have put Lucan over the edge, or I should say David over the edge.
What up? What up?
Well, we all are very bad at searching this room.
That's very true. But I do detect magic.
Everybody immediately goes to searching the room.
Yeah, we didn't really take much damage, right?
Well, and the screecher, I guess. I mean, I suppose it didn't have anything. Did the skin it sloughed off have any stuff?
It did not, no. With a 35, Sundrinker is able to find a strong box under one of the sofas.
I'll hand it to Gurdrug, and while you're picking it, Lucan will patch you up.
Yeah, I gotta get patched up.
Or anybody who needs it.
I look to see if it needs to be picked.
It doesn't have a lock on it. It's likely you can just open it as is.
Well, I got a 47 to check for traps on this.
Well, you're absolutely certain that it's not locked or secured in any fashion, trap or otherwise.
I guess I open it.
Inside are 600 gold pieces. And maybe, David, you know what this instrument is called. An antique therobo. with platinum strings. So it's obviously a stringed instrument.
Sounds vaguely familiar,
But that's treasure worth 3,200 gold.
yeah, I'm not super familiar with it. It is. Oh, yes, I've seen videos of these being played.
Family.
Oh, they're huge.
extended
They're
mix.
huge.
Those are really fucking big. Holy shit. This was in a strong box.
It was a pretty big strong
They
box,
fold.
apparently.
They fold.
It had to have been a.
Oh, they fold. Interesting.
Yep.
I mean, still would have had to have been a pretty damn big strong box.
There is also a scroll in here. Sundrigger doesn't recognize it as anything that Lucan would be able to cast.
Arius looks at it.
Arya shrugs.
Lucan looks at it.
Lucan shrugs.
Kicks.
Kicks is like, ow! Pfft. It's a scroll of Curse of the Spirit Orchestra.
Use.
Vest.
Use. It's not letting me use. It says I can use it.
Curse of the Spirit Orchestra. You summon an invisible, insubstantial group of extraplanar musicians who follow the target and play distracting music to hinder its actions. The music the musicians play is as inappropriate to the actions as possible. The musicians can't be reasoned with or harmed. Oh, there's a will save against it. So, yeah, that is a curse, a misfortune curse spell at the 7th level. The target must roll twice and use the worst result when it attempts a diplomacy, intimidation, performance, or stealth check. When the target rolls a critical success on any skill check, it gets a success instead. When the target rolls a failure on any skill check, it gets a critical failure instead. And if they critically fail the check, then it's just unlimited duration. It's a curse for all of time. They have a band following them, playing wah-wah music every time they do something.
God, this has been so perfect for the fucking circus.
It's a pretty circusy spell.
Could you imagine being like a commoner type person and having that spell like just on you forever?
Oh, just like there's absolutely no chance for you to save on it.
Yeah, every time you try to like go buy food at the market or something, there's this orchestra there like impeding your ability to like haggle with the shop.
Can't haggle for goods. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, that's so bad.
My mind went straight to taking a poop, and they're just playing outside the door.
Just a trombone doing like the fucking pedal tones.
Oh man. So yeah, that's what you find
there
in
we
this
go.
room.
Got a giant stringed instrument and a terrible, terrible curse.
I love this spell.
It is a really cool
Yeah.
spell.
I guess let's go south.
Gonna continue
Is
on,
there
not going
anything
back to the
old?
room of many doors.
No. Fuck that room.
Well, you continue south. This is more of a corridor, a short corridor into the next room, which is just as large as all of the others that you've come across, but this one is different. There are no occupants in this room, but this room is very opulent. The walls are lined with framed posters of many productions that are held in the Twin Stories, each one signed by every cast and crew member. There's a large 4-poster bed that stands in the west, and a messy writing desk that has been placed against the south wall. There is a giant lyre in this room.
Hey, I'm not that big.
What looks to be a bottle of some either wine or a potion sitting on the bedside table that has a stopper in the shape of Urgathoa's religious symbol. The posters are a very well put together collection, actually. Any like high theater going type like, you know, your upper class, upper crust person looking to start a collection of valuables might pay quite a pretty penny for these posters. There's also a gold statue of Giassi that in itself is worth 2,000 gold, and it has a diadem that it's wearing worth 1,500 gold. This is a very opulent room. There's nobody here, though. There's a couple of doors.
Yeah. So they just like all that stuff just gets swept into the portable hole.
Swept into the portable hole.
Swipe it all in. The lyre is
Like
magical.
all the posters can get rolled up, I suppose.
The lyre is magical, so I will need a check on that.
They're really this fancy ass piano.
Yeah,
Piano looks
there's
super
a
fancy.
grand piano here.
Arcana. Ooh, not good.
You're not sure, but it's magic.
I'm not frightened anymore. It would have been a 30, actually.
Still not enough.
Okay.
My character's in the restroom.
Yeah, there is a restroom in here. Very nice washroom.
Oh, I see. Kix is opening doors.
This is a pretty room. Well, this is a bed. This is a whole ass giant bedroom with a grand piano in it.
They have a shedge lounge. They got
Did
two
you guys not
shedge
come down here yet?
lounges.
Jesus.
You should really walk into the room. The map is gorgeous.
Very cool. I want this room. This is my room.
Damn, that bed's got 3 pillows.
You want to live in the Shadow Realm?
Why would we stay here?
No, I don't want to live in the Shadow Realm.
All 4 of us can fit on the bed.
We can easily fit on the bed.
It's our room.
Gurdrick tries to jump on the bed, but nothing happens.
Goes through it.
Falls through it. So Gurdrick's standing in the middle.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Nice
He
bed.
just stands in the middle of the bed incorporally.
Yeah, that's what you find here.
We'll check these other 2 rooms that are adjacent to here. Oh, is that bathtub?
One of them is a massive, built into the stone floor bathtub with a huge 15-foot long mirror and a dresser filled with towers.
Guys, hear me out now. The Shadow Realm isn't that bad, right?
If this portal is portable, we can just come here whenever we want.
Just come here whenever we want. Oh, God. As is, in case we can't, I take the 15-foot mirror.
You're taking the 15-foot mirror?
Yes. Yes.
Right now?
Yes, right now.
I mean, I guess you have
think
a
that's-
fucking... Doesn't that portable hole have some sort of limit? I feel like a 15-foot mirror might...
I feel like the portable
stretch the
hole
limits.
exists to not have a limit.
But that's not how these
That's
things
why
work.
it exists.
I do feel
Pull
it's
up
a
your
little
character
big
sheet.
for a portable hole.
That might be too big. I love how you still have Gerbrick.
Gerbrick.
Well, yeah, because
In your
if I ever
inventory.
die, I go back to the brick.
Go back to the fucking brick.
And then in 2d4 days, I rematerialize.
Ha! It's only 10 feet deep, 6 feet across, and 10 feet deep. You can't fit the mirror in the hole. I just want to deny you the giant mirror. Go spend your own gold on a mirror.
Fine.
You vain vampire, you.
What can I say?
Yeah. I suppose they probably don't specifically talk about the lore in Galarian about whether vampires can see their own reflections.
They don't.
Wait, so why would you get a mirror?
No, that's what I'm saying. They don't have lore on it.
Oh, it doesn't.
They don't,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you said no.
They don't
as in that they
specifically
can't.
mention it.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. So we got another door down here. Let's check.
There's
out
another
this
door far to the southeast.
Guess we didn't check those other doors for traps, but I'm checking this one. 37.
37 is, it seems good. This one isn't a big double door like the other ones. This is a much smaller door.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna open it. We're gonna walk on through.
I'm going to leave the game unpaused. Gurdrug, you decide how you want to, like, drop down in here. You're going to have some relative freedom in this room as to where you place yourselves, as long as you keep yourselves within this red box that I've placed down. But I need everybody to move into this room.
Gridrog always wants to stay away from the noisy ass people, assuming everything will see them first, and then he can sneak up behind them.
Ah, you're gonna crush me, Sundrinker. Ah!
Not the face!
Ah, real Giassi, I see. And holy shit, look at that monster. Oh, that's
I
sick.
think it's a drum set.
So I'm gonna get the room description here in just a second, but
That is absolutely a monstrous drummer.
as everybody walks into the room, there's this slow clap reverberating in the large dome-shaped room.
This
It's dominated by a stage that's standing 15 feet above the floor in the center of the room and is surrounded by seats on both sides. This is a large theater in the round. There is this mechanical behemoth on top of the stage, and Giassi flies above. She raises her arms into the air and she says, "Welcome to your final audition. Hopefully it won't become your curtain call." And the click, click, click from the mechanical creature that's holding these huge hammers and is just rings of steel and gears. I'm gonna need everybody to roll for initiative.
Rolling for initiative, gonna be at the bottom. Middle? This doesn't seem right.
I rolled a 2.
Well, Tyler hasn't rolled his yet. I'm sure they'll end up towards the top.
You all are at ground level here. The stage is 15 feet up. So, of course, the mechanical monstrosity that's on the center stage is 15 feet up, and then Giassi is another 15 feet above that, making her 30 feet up out of the air from where you are right now.
Well, that's something I do need to think about. Am I always at ground level?
Yeah. In fact, Gurdrick, if you want to change your height at any given time, right-click your token, and the number box to the top left indicates feet in the air.
Oh, hey, look at that. Well, we'll say I was at ground level.
Giassi rolls, I think, an at 20 there.
A 54, dear
Yeah,
God.
Giassi gets a 54. The other one gets a 45.
I rolled a nat 20.
So did she.
Yeah, but you beat him by 9.
Well, at the top of round 1, Giassi starts us off. She throws her arms wide and begins to cast a spell. She casts Weird.
Oh.
Cool spell.
Oh, shit.
And every one of the party members needs to give me a will save.
Before we start this, can we get hero points?
Gave one to David at 8:30, which means we're due for, what, 3 right now?
3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do D4s. David's 1, Ted's 2, Spencer's 3, Swanee's 4. No duplicates. So Swanee gets 1, David gets another, and then Ted gets the 3rd. Sorry, Spencer. Everybody gets a hero point but Spencer.
I already had one. I'm fine.
Okay, I do have to ask, does she know I'm there?
That's a good point. Give me a second.
Because Weird is a target spell, not
It is-
an
it
AoE.
is a targeted
so she
spell.
would have to target me.
Okay, and she does have a really good perception check, so what's your DC? Does she have to actively seek you?
Well, I'm stealthing, so I would have to beat her perception DC on a stealth check.
So why don't you go ahead and do that for me? Actually kind of want that for both of them.
Ugh, that is really bad. Well, that sucks. So yeah, she knows I'm there.
Yeah, at a 34, they both know you're there. So yes, you are included in this.
I'm using one of my hero points on Sundrinker.
2 fucking 5s in a row. You piece of shit.
Okay, so it looks like Kix gets a 38. The will save changes it to a critical success, so you're unaffected. Lucan 38, same story because it's a will effect. Arius 33, that fails. Gurdrick 30, that fails.
Did it change weird?
Yeah, I remember it being different from
It changed
when
it
you
to
used to cast it.
Phantasmagoria.
Oh, they just changed the name, huh?
I'm looking just to see if there's anything different about it. Yeah, it's different. Maybe it's just Nethys. I'm on Nethys and it says the old version is weird, the remastered version is Phantasmagoria. Description is
Yeah, but
pretty
other than
much
that, it
the
looks like it's
same.
the same.
But the success and failure and stuff is different.
Oh yeah, it is.
Phantasmagoria deals with
It's confused instead of frightened.
Yeah.
Actually, Phantasmagoria might be worse.
They took out the death effect too.
They did. Oh, that's odd.
Weirdly, it still has the death trait though.
Phantasmagoria. 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 I mean, Foundry has the spell Phantasmagoria, but it doesn't have it listed as being the replacement for Weird.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, because like everything else is the same. A range 120, any number of creatures will check.
so for all intents and purposes,
16
it is
D6
the
mental
same
damage.
thing.
But what changes is instead of having frightened conditions, you have can't use reaction. If even on a success, you can't use a reaction for a turn. On a failure, you're confused till the start of your next turn, which doesn't seem all that. Then critical failure, you take double damage and are confused for a minute. Like I felt like Weird used to be like this next step for Phantasmal Killer, and they completely changed that.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like the next step to it. That kind of changes how I was setting this one up, but you know what?
Oh, I'll
It's
take
still
my
gonna
hero
be
point
her
back
move.
and do
Nope.
something different.
Oh no, she's still gonna cast the spell, definitely. Yeah. So it looks like full damage on Sundrinker, Gurdrug, and Arius. No damage on Kix and Lucan. More importantly, we've got some confused folks here. And it's the start of Giassi's next turn, so at the top of round 2. But until then, Sundrinker, Gurdrug, and Arius are all confused. And the rest of you can't use reactions until the start of Giassi's next turn.
False.
Why?
Because I'm unaffected.
How?
Critically succeeded.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
He critically succeeded.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. I forgot about your will
Well,
save
and
stuff.
Sundrinker can act independently, right? Or
Yeah.
you take the. How does that work when it's not an AOE?
Sundrinker's confused.
It just has to target both of us.
It does.
Yeah, but you don't take the damage twice.
No, I'm not taking the damage twice.
It targets you specifically.
But the other parts of the spell are specific to you, to each of
Yes.
you? Oh, okay.
So Lucan's unaffected, but Sundrinker is confused.
Yeah, if a spell deals damage like to each of you, whether it's an AoE or not, like if you don't take double damage. You just take the worse.
Okay. So that means, Lucan, you need to take that. So 71 points of mental damage to Gurdrug, Arius, and Sundrinker. And with her third action, she's going to fly back closer to the large gear mechanical structure. That takes us to Arius. It's your turn. You are confused.
Okay. What am I doing?
So for confusion, you need to attack wildly. So you don't treat anyone as your ally. You can't delay, ready, or use actions. You use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips, and usually it's the targets are determined randomly. I really have always liked the whoever's closest to you sort of thing. So you're going to go ahead and run up to Sundrinker and use all of your actions to strike Sundrinker.
It says you use all your actions to strike or use a defense. It doesn't say anything about moving.
It does say that you can do other things to facilitate the attack action.
Yes.
No, I choose to read 5 words.
No, read the whole condition. It's longer than that, Spencer.
This is such a long one.
Arius strikes, gets a 42.
Hits me for 28 damage.
Sundrinker, give me a flat check.
DC 11 flat check.
Yep, DC 11 flat check to see if it snaps you out of the confusion.
Yes.
It does. The Sundrinker is no longer confused. Arius still is, though.
Nice in that one, bro.
Of course you roll. Of course you roll in that one. Next, it takes us over to the tangle of gears and metal. They use their first action to walk south toward you all on the edge of the stage. They use their second and third action to use an ability called Radiant Blast. And it releases a 50-foot cone of energy in front of itself.
Okay, where do you put it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So this is going to catch Arius, Sundrinker, Gerdrug, Lucan. Everyone but Kix. So give me reflex saves.
I failed.
So it looks like everyone fails except Sundrinker. So, which basically means everybody takes full damage. And this is force damage. 79 force damage.
Gerdrug still takes half.
Blasts that force damage out. Oh, yeah, that's right, because it was a basic reflex.
Because he's a rouge.
That's its turn, taking us to Gerdrug, who is also confused. Walk over to Sundrinker and hit him a few times.
Yeah, this is going to be a TPK.
Gone and done it.
Oh, we took damage, flat checks, right?
True.
Before he says.
I suppose, technically.
Oh, yeah. Well, force damage or just... No, yeah, you're probably right.
We took
Any
damage.
damage.
I get an 18.
So, never mind.
I'm out too.
Ari succeeds as well, so everybody sheds the confused condition.
Shed that shit.
But Gerdrug, it's your turn.
Thanks for calling that out, Ted. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
very good call.
Hero point to Ted.
Now, Spencer gets a hero point.
Okay.
Yeah, fuckers. I don't know what to do.
You're the only one who didn't
I don't know
get
what you're
one.
going to do with it either. I just haven't given you one yet. I feel bad.
Thanks.
I'm really not sure what the best option is here. The problem is that, yeah, I'm sure you guys are too, but I am fucking hurt.
Actually, everybody's pretty fucking hurt.
Everybody's
right now.
really hurt, except for Kix.
Except for Kix. Kix is great.
And our skeletal champion.
And Gerdrug. I mean, sorry.
That's it.
Argoon.
Gerdrug's pretty hurt.
Argoon looks great too.
Problem is I'm not going to do any damage against this thing.
Do better.
I'm going to get right up next to her.
She is 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, it's going to take me all 3 actions.
So okay, but you have enough to, because it's difficult terrain to move at an angle 45 degrees up.
Yeah,
So you're right next to her, 30 feet in the air over the stage.
right? Yeah, 55. I can move 60 essentially horizontally. So yeah, I'm right next to her, 30 feet up from ground level.
Oh, that's almost perfect. Gerdrug uses all of their actions to get into Giassi's face. That takes us over to Kix. Unscathed. It's your turn.
The party is very hurt.
I know, but the goofball ran away from me. What if I give temporary hit points to both Sundrinker and Lucan?
They'd both have temporary hit points.
Does it work like that, or does it work the healing?
Don't you have
where
one hit point
it's
pool?
one hit point pool.
It's one hit point pool, but
Temp HP doesn't stack.
it's not going to stack.
I
but
see what you're saying.
it just worked for both of them. Yeah.
Fucking Kirsch just runs up like half health. I like it.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna cast.
Get me into melee range.
Whatever, he'll fucking turn back into a brick anyways if he dies.
Yeah. I'll be back in 2D.
Kamikaze Gerdrug.
Actually, I'm not gonna cast this because I'm going to cast Soothe on Lucan.
Thank you. Very kind of you.
65.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to drink some Shadow Essence.
Say what?
No, I don't know. It's a secret you didn't know I had. I can drink Shadow Essence and become a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, like 2 books ago.
I mean, I still got 3 vials on me.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over yonder to the left of the room. These tickets must be expensive because there's not a lot of seats for this venue.
After kicks, that takes us to the bottom of round 1. Lucan, it's your turn.
Yeah, it sure is. Well, I am royally fucked. So I'm going to start with battle medicining myself. DC 30. Because I need it. So we'll heal up a bit more. Feeling a lot better after that. But then actions 2 and 3, I mean, there's really nothing for it. Other than, we're going to act together. But we're going to just cast Fireball.
Fireball? Even on Gurdrug? Poor
I'm gonna fucking hit Gurdrug. I mean, it wouldn't matter if I did hit Gurdrug, but I'm not going to hit Gurdrug.
That was setting up that joke. Because I didn't go.
Reflex saves!
Alright, so Giassi gets a 41, and the construct gets a 37.
Well, those are both successes. So here's some damage. 48 fire damage.
Right. They both take 24.
That was an act together. Sundrinker will use its action to step forward.
Sundrinker steps.
Step.
Alright.
Done.
Then after Lucan, that takes us up to the top of round 1. Giassi. She is going to cast a spell on Gurdrug. She casts a spell called Uncontrollable Dance. Gurdrug, give me a will save.
Well, that looks about right. 7 instead of the 15 that it was on until the last possible second. 32.
So that's a failure. So for the duration of the spell, which is 1 minute, you will be off guard, and you must spend at least 2 actions each turn dancing.
What a fucking bullshit.
Now,
2 fucking actions every
2
turn?
actions every turn for a minute. The tricky part here is while affected, the creature can't use move actions except to dance. And you're flying. So at the end of your next turn, you're going to dance. Can't fly because you can't take move actions except to fly. You'll be able to maybe attack her once or get some other single action off, and then you'll fall at the end of your turn to the stage.
I don't know if I agree with that. Because flying just requires that you use a move action. And dancing would be a move action.
No, you have to either use a fly or a hover action. Not just an action with the move trait.
Yeah, all right.
They are technically different things.
Speak of the devil, Giassi with her third action will fly away from Gurdrug, laughing. Which
Now,
takes us to
Hold
Aris.
on. It doesn't... Oh, no, I can't. And I can't use reactions. Okay.
Guys, why is everything so fucked?
Because she opened with a fucking weird,
Phantasmagoria!
which we basically all failed. And then, yeah.
Started off on your heels. on this one, that's
Uncontrollable
for sure.
dance, which is absolutely ridiculous. 2 out of 3 actions for an entire... That's too long. That's so ridiculous.
Do you get more saves on it?
No. You're just fucked.
For a minute.
For an entire fucking minute, you're just fucked.
I got you, bro.
That's my turn. I moved and I healed myself for 98.
Arius moves. Arius heals.
8th level harm.
This huge monstrosity is up next. It flies down to land on ground level.
All right. I'll take my attack of opportunity on it.
Also enters Arius's aura, so it has to make a will save.
I didn't roll well.
40 on the will save for Bane.
Yeah, that's a success.
With its second and third action, it reaches a hammer out and then starts spinning it, and a spray of colors emanates from it. This is a prismatic spray, 30-foot cone, catching Sundrinker, Arius, and Lucan. So I need all of you to roll a D8 to figure out which color you're hit by. Let's start with Arius.
1.
So Arius gets hit with the red and needs to make a reflex save.
Natural 1.
Cool. Take 100 points of fire damage. Lucan, let's get your D8. 1. Do Sundrinkers as well.
6.
Does it ever call out that these are basic saves?
Depends on which one it is, I think.
Where does it say that?
For all raise, successful saving throw negates the effect for that creature. So it's not basic.
But it wouldn't double on a crit
it's not
fail,
basic,
then.
so it wouldn't double. You're right, actually. Good call. You just take 50 fire damage, not 100. That is a huge difference. All right, so Sundrinker got a 1 and or Lucan got a 1. Sundrinker got a 6. So these are two different effects for sure.
Yep, Lucan makes a reflex save and is going to fail with a 30, I'm sure.
30 fails, so take 50 points of fire damage.
Sundrinker's going to make a will save.
Hit by the indigo ray.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to use my hero point on that. Ugh, I rolled worse.
So the failure on that makes Sundrinker confused as per the warp mind spell, which is Sundrinker is confused for 1 minute. That takes us to Gerdrug. It's your turn.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Dance, monkey.
Trying to figure out what to use that one action for.
Just battle medicine yourself.
Does Gerdrug have battle medicine?
I don't think so.
No, I'm just trying to find something that is even remotely useful and with one action. I don't know, I guess I just spend 2 actions moving over to her and attack her once.
2 action dancing over to her?
Yeah, I mean, whatever the fuck it says. I guess it says dance, which is a move action, so same thing.
I think dancing just has the move trait.
It says you can move half your speed.
Oh, it does? Nice. So you take both actions to get over there. So you dance in the air over to her. So then you wouldn't fall at the end of your turn.
Well, but it's not a fly.
Ah, ghost bullshit.
He's always flying.
Wait, can you not
can't
dance
make a
midair?
ghost fall.
Fuck Paizo if you can't dance
I
in
think
the
you
air.
can dance in the air. Yeah. I'm just now realizing the terrible loop that this goes into because Gerdrug technically never strides.
Gerdrug's always flying.
You're always flying, but you're not affected by the benefits or by the detriment of not using the fly action exactly the same. But you know what? You can dance over there. It's fucking fine.
I dance over, I get a nat 20 for 49.
Yeah, that's a critical hit.
And a 16 on her. I mean, I can do shit for damage because it's not sneak attack.
You do overcome the concealment.
So 59 damage.
She takes all 59 of that damage, and then she uses a reaction to teleport 30 feet away.
Oh, okay.
And she just slides through the air in a rush of shadow energy to reemerge 30 feet further away from Gerdrug. But she does take that damage.
That's my turn.
All right, that takes us over to Kix. It's your turn.
Unleash Psyche. Cone spell.
Oh yeah, what you got?
I got you rolling saves.
What's it called? Tell me the thing.
Shatter Mind.
I fucking knew it. I just needed you to say it and also to post it in the chat. Thank you. Well, the mechanical creature gets a nat 1. Giassi gets a 41, which succeeds.
Well, it'll be stupefied too, and it'll take damage.
Woo!
112.
112. Giassi takes half of that, right?
Half of 56.
Half of 56 for Giassi takes 28. The giant mechanical monstrosity doesn't take all of that damage. It resists some mental damage, as in it's not a fully sentient creature, but it has enough mental faculties to be strategic, so it just has resistance to mental damage.
And then I'll move 10 feet up here.
Then after Kix, that takes us to Lucan. We'll do Sundrinker's confused action at the end of your actions.
You think I'm giving Sundrinker an action?
Doesn't Sundrinker just get an action?
Nope. It's not a minion. It's not a companion.
So him being confused does fucking nothing?
Yeah, we've done this before.
It means I can't use him.
We've done this before.
I can't do anything with it.
I'm just gonna. I hate that, but that's cool. I mean, I guess Sundrinker is confused for a minute, so
You're taking away my class's main ability.
I am.
So you're all right, bud.
That's
you're
true.
all right.
I'm doing it right.
But what you don't take away is my ability to cast 120-foot range Dispel Magic on Gerdrug at 8th level.
Oh. So you're going to counteract which effect?
The one that's making him dance for 2 actions every round.
Well, you don't like the tango that he's doing with Giassi right now?
No, have you seen Gerdrug dance? It's an embarrassment. I cannot have a party member of mine dancing.
Is he just like old white guy shimmying over to her and then
I
slicing?
don't know what he's doing. I try not to look.
It's not good.
The shopping cart.
I get a 27, which I'm assuming, well, it depends on what level they're casting it at.
Okay, so
Was it
that
8th level
particular spell was cast at the 8th rank.
Well, I cast mine at the 8th rank, so...
A 27 is a critical failure.
All right, I will use my final hero point to reroll that.
Okay.
And we'll get a 35.
35 is a regular failure, which also fails to dispel it.
Jeez. Well, I tried.
Third action?
Yes, I draw a moderate oil of unlife.
It takes us up to round 3. Takes us to Giassi. She's like twirling through the air and just, oh, what teamwork! Even under such duress. She uses her first 2 actions to cast Shadow Blast. And this is going to be a 15-foot burst on the ground, catching Arius and Lucan, but not Sundrinker. So choose reflex or will saves. I know you're
Will,
both going to go
please.
will. So will saves both of you. 33 for Arius fails.
38.
38 succeeds on the nose.
I critically succeed.
So then it will just be Arius taking 40 points of sonic damage. Taking us over to Arius. It's your turn.
Arius is gonna go up these stairs like half speed or slow me down at all.
That's just difficult terrain.
So half speed.
So yeah, any stair incline, yes.
So 1 action to move there, second and third actions, talk another harm on myself. Another 89.
Nice.
Arius continues to heal himself up. That takes us over to the construct. It uses its first action to take a 5-foot step toward Lucan.
Dun dun dun.
Its second action it goes to hold one of its hammers and it swings it down toward Arius. Even though it steps towards Lucan, but swings its first blow at Arius. And just before the hammer hits you, this radiant beam erupts from the hammer, almost as though the sharp spotlight is hitting you instead of it. 43 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
So Arius take 19 points of force damage, and you also need to give me a will save.
Natural 1.
Good grief.
Arius, you're blind. With its last action, it does the same thing to Lucan. Swings the hammer down that it's holding in the other hand, and just before it meets Lucan's face, it does a force beam on him. 30 to hit?
That does miss.
Ooh, Lucan
Even
escapes it. Gerdrug, it's your turn.
I guess we repeat what we did last turn.
You electric slide over to Giassi.
Yeah.
Slide to the left.
That's a whole different song.
1-2 step, 1-2
Wait.
step.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's Cotton Eye Joe. My bad.
No, it's fucking the. I can't even remember.
I don't know. All the line dance songs are the same in my head. They just follow the instructions to a simple 4/4 beat.
Well, I roll a 5 and a 6, so I miss.
Gerdrug misses, taking us to kicks. It's your turn.
All 3 of our damage dealers are blind, confused, and dancing.
Finish her off, Kicks. Kill her, Kicks.
Her?
Yeah, Giassi. Kill Giassi. Fuck the big construct. It doesn't matter. Kill Giassi.
Oh, is she actually
Elf.
concealed?
Fucking yeah.
Giassi is concealed. 18 overcomes.
I throw one of these chair cushions at her.
You rip up one of the theater seating chairs and just throw it at her in the air.
No, I don't. Actually,
Oh.
You gave me 2. I'll try again.
I did give you 2. Everybody else uses them for attacks. You might as well too.
How about a 44?
Worth it. 44 hits.
Very worth it.
84.
Fuck yeah.
84.
Fuck
Big hit on Giassi.
And I stride closer to her. And that ends my turn.
That takes us to the bottom of round 3. Lucan, it's your turn.
Okay. As much as I'd like to do something worthwhile, I need to get away from big guy. So I use a couple actions to go hide over here, kind of off to the west, and then I will drink my moderate elixir of life that I drew on life.
Got it. Take that oil up on life. Slather it on.
Oil of on life. And that is my turn. Setting up.
That takes us to the top of round 4. Giassi spreads her arms out and says, all right. Stand down. Stand down, Radiant Warden. A fine audition indeed. And she uses all of her actions to lower down to the stage and says, I submit. Raises her hands into the air.
We wait a minute for all these debuffs to fall off, and then we kill her.
Yeah, wait right there. Don't move. Just stay there. You bitch.
What? You did wonderfully. You're exactly as powerful as I'd hope. You'll have to forgive this diva's theatricality. I have no wish to die today, and I believe I know what you are here for. Please, let us talk about my little operation, the source of the shadow ash, and my knowledge of the Bloodlord behind its production.
All I can do is while she's delivering this fucking monologue is Gurdrug behind her fucking dance because he can't stop.
He switched over to Gangnam Style.
I am 30 feet in the air. I guess 15 above her. Yeah, I'm just dancing above her.
She said exactly the right things for me not to bite her neck, suck her blood, and kill her.
But the question is that everybody's opinion?
I do not speak for Arius or the dancing ghost.
I'm blind over in the... Dude, I'm just fucking sitting in the corner blind. It's fine.
Arius pouts.
If I had anything other than 72 hit points, maybe. But even Gurdrug realizes when he's just had his ass handed to him, so...
To be fair, she's badly injured as well. Kix pumps out the damage when he wants to.
Yeah, Kix was the one to deliver below the threshold.
Yeah.
We did only hit her, we only hit her like twice. I hit her once and Kix hit her once, so she doesn't have that many hit points, it doesn't seem like, but...
And I hit her twice. I hit her with the Shatter Mind.
Oh, you did hit her with
Debuffs,
Shadow Mind
yeah.
also? Well,
It was halved,
yeah,
but-
it did like 20 damage, though.
All right. This has been most tiresome. And I'm one who likes theatricality, Giassi.
Oh, it's just been wonderful to work with you, Bloodlord Lucan. You are such a strong presence on stage.
I stroke the giant diamond pendant she gave me that I still wear. Yes, I suppose I owe you at least a chance to speak. But we are going to retire to this side of the room, and you and your minion to that. And in about a half an hour to 45 minutes to an hour, then we will speak. Understood?
Why can't we have a conversation while you're healing, while I heal?
I'd say, Arius, look at this.
He can't. He's blind.
He's using the middle finger.
Are you able? You can take care of that, right? Or do you have to wait till your preparations?
Just a quick day of
I have to
being
wait till
blind.
tomorrow.
Damn. Fine, very well. Let us speak frankly.
Although her bone-white mask hides any facial expression, her shoulders visibly relax as she adopts a cautious yet comfortable posture. Thank you for your time and for humoring me. The full story is a long one, which I'm happy to tell, but I expect you'd rather I just get to the point. It is this. I was approached recently by Chancellor Kemnebi, who offered me a fortune to use my former network of business associates to transfer a great deal of some substance, shadow ash he called it, without being noticed. Given the new life I've built for myself here, however, I declined. Rather predictably, he moved to threats. But he must have realized I was too insulated by my social contracts. So he did the next best thing and kidnapped my younger brother, Giono. Although my brother isn't the sharpest, he's still dear to me, and I acquiesced. I have been meeting with a tomb giant courier at various places throughout the city on a regular basis to pick up this ash and have it transported where I'm told to have it transported. In exchange, I give him illegal positive energy items that I acquire from my contacts who would prefer to remain nameless. Though I do know that you've met with one of them recently.
We meet a lot of people. I don't remember who that is.
Bob Pesebnet.
It was the dude at the tower
Pesebnet.
Ah, yes.
at the church.
So there, you see, is my rather ordinary story. It's not how I'd write it if I were creating a play, but I suppose we can't all be inspired to create something new when the old is so popular. She pauses a moment. I don't suppose you'd be interested in meeting with this tomb giant and learning where the shadow ash is coming from, would you? I'm sure I can make a deal of some kind.
We'd certainly be very interested. Any deal that we make would necessarily include your corroboration on this story to the highest of powers.
Well, you see, I only have so much to my name. Truly, my social standing and the reputation that I've cultivated at the Twin Stories Playhouse is truly what I have. It is really all I desire to keep. I know that my brother Giono may not actually still be alive, though I suspect potentially he does live. I wouldn't dare suspect that you would be so pious as to save him for me. All I have to offer you is the information that I have in exchange for my life and reputation.
Very well. These are things that we can provide for you. To our degree that our power allows it, a securement of your reputation and your life. And if we find him, I'm sure we'd be not displeased to return your brother to you. It's no skin off our nose. I don't think any of us cared about him. So we wouldn't kill him. In return, you will provide your testimony. You will gather every scrap of evidence you have against the High Chancellor, and you will endeavor to procure every additional piece of evidence that you can.
And if you ever see an Imbrex, you let me know.
All right. Sure. Well played, Gertruck.
Fair enough. May I present any evidence that I have? I would prefer that I portray through you. I can't imagine that it would be good for my playhouse, should it be found out that I positioned against a high-ranking member of the Bloodlords.
Yes, of course. It will all be done with the most secrecy.
Discretion is key. But yes, I will answer any questions that you have.
How long has this arrangement been going on?
Not long. I understand that there was some dissatisfaction with the previous production of the Shadow Ash. I don't actually know a bunch about what Kemnebi intends to do with the Shadow Ash. I know it seems obvious that he has some larger scheme in mind, but he has not taken me into his confidence, though it seems obvious the Shadow Ash is a key part of it.
That's all right. We know all about what he plans to do. None of your concern.
As you will. I take the Shadow Ash that he gives to me and I split it up, and I send it with couriers to Mekatar. From the Carter's consortium haulers to export guild traders, each is willing to carry a small crate or two for a good rate, no questions asked. Where they go in Mekatar, I'm not sure. Kemnebi's agents meet them, I presume.
And this tomb giant, what is their position in the whole thing?
His name is Greylar. He is quite cautious and impressively sneaky for a giant. He reminds me of myself in my younger years, but that's neither here nor there. I've heard his name whispered about Iled, often in relation to various competing factions. I think he has found a way to avoid getting tangled up in their conflicts, although I imagine if he's working for Kemnebi, he might have finally overstepped.
We will come to see you periodically, or send a courier to retrieve information and to speak more on these matters. To, again, what degree we can assure it, we'll give you our protection.
I
and
would
once
imagine,
we have...
I would
and once we
imagine...
have taken...
You go.
But you guys got this shit figured out.
You go.
And once we have taken full control over the Bloodlords, which I fully intend to do, then my power to secure your safety will be even more fortified, which I intend to leverage to ensure you have quite the incentive to help us.
Quite the incentive indeed.
I will not rest until Kemnebi's spot is my own.
Do we know what race she is, or ancestry?
She is a Shay.
So yes, but no.
A shadow being.
A shadow being. Sorry, we're still on the plane of shadow, aren't we?
Right now you are, yes.
Just trying to think, like, yeah, if her brother dies, would we be able to bring him back as an undead? But
Yes.
I'm not sure how that. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, she is
They
a
are
living being.
She is a quick.
Correct. I have various letters and notes that are exchanges between myself and Giono that provided enough information for me to know that Kemnebi was keeping him alive. I don't have any specific notes about the Shadow Ash itself, but I can tell you of where the tomb giant Greylar and I are meant to meet next. It is in 2 days' time. In fact, if you also agree to rescue, or at the very least, do what you can for my brother Giono, I have a gift for you.
Is it this mechanical beast thing? Because that'd be really cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Warden cannot leave the House of Inspiring Shadow. He is inexplicably tied here.
Gurdjog looks slightly sad at that.
Yes. This may be of use to you anyway. And she pulls out a bag of holding. And she says, although I know, technically, it is illegal to own items such as these, I also know that there is much that discerning bloodlords of your quality could use them. And she hands over her bag. It is a bag of holding, type 4. And in the bag are 2 greater disrupting runes.
Damn.
4 greater bottled sunlights.
Really damn. Keep that shit away from me.
A belt of regeneration, which is an Apex item.
We can't even use that though, probably, right?
You can. And finally, she pulls from her belt a kukri, something called Giassi's Shadow's Heart. It is a +3 greater striking kukri that has a thin, delicate blade that absorbs light.
Okay, that's cool.
That just screams Gerdrug. I'll go ahead and I'll post. I'm not going to make you identify each of these. She is going to tell you what each of these items do specifically so that you do not have to identify them, but there you go. Lots and lots of items.
So let's see. Well, Belt of Regeneration is now the Belt of Long Life. When you invest the belt, you either increase your Constitution modifier by 1 or increase it to +4, whichever gives you a higher value. Once per day, you can draw upon the life-giving energy of the tree on the belt to gain rapid healing for 2d4 rounds. At the start of your turn, you recover 15 hit points.
Also, it looks like the disrupting runes are now called vitalizing runes.
So yeah, Belt of Long Life is an apex invested in magical. No vitality stuff.
Yeah, no vitality on that. So,
So
that
the
one is
healing
useful.
would work for us?
Yeah.
Interestingly, yes.
Just says heals you for 15 hit points. It does not say what type.
So everybody wants that, right?
The Belt of Long Life.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty good fucking item. It is an apex item, so it would be like the only apex item of its kind you could get.
I'd be happy to take a Constitution Apex item.
Does anybody have a shitty constitution? So otherwise, it just gives you a +1.
Increases your modifier by 1 or increase it to a +4. So it basically gives you an 18 in con.
I guess it's a +2. I mean, at this level, almost everything should be a +4.
Is yours as well?
My con is +4, yes.
Yeah.
So it can certainly go to
Give it to the tank. Make the tank tankier.
the tank. One of you two with...
Give it to David.
Yeah, everybody has a +4 in con.
I mean, I feel like Sundrinker runs out of HP more than I do.
That's true. I mean, I'd take it. If you'd let me take it, I'd take it.
I would vote David takes it. If we can keep Sundrinker an extra round in combats, it's cool.
Sweet.
Plus, you also have to make 2 fortitude saves, so...
True. Can I change it to Belt of Long Death?
I didn't see... what's the special thing about it? They even look at it.
Gives you temp HP when you invest it.
Well, and once per day, you can activate a 15 hit point regeneration for 2d4 rounds.
Yeah, I vote Sundrinker.
Sweet.
I mean, Lucan and Sundrinker take up half the fucking map when we're fighting.
Good point.
They're usually the main target.
Sundrinker is very big.
Yeah, Sundrinker does end up being targeted a lot.
I mean, when you take up like 9 squares or more. Like,
What was the Tomb Giant's name?
Greylar.
Swanee, did you want that Kukri? Or at least the +3 rune off of it, I assume?
You can't take the rune off of it.
I'd vote the rogue gets better to hit.
No, you can remove the standard runes. I thought you could remove like the +3
Yeah.
and greater striking.
You can't remove the special shit, but you can remove like the actual like fundamental properties.
God, I didn't think you could do that.
The normal ones.
Yeah.
For a specific magic item or a specific magic weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you could take runes off of it.
That might have changed recently. It might be worth looking into.
Probably in like the unique weapon rules or something. It's not even unique. What the fuck are they called?
Specific, I think.
Specific magic weapons. So it specifically says you can't etch or transfer any property runes onto a specific weapon that it doesn't already have, and you can't remove its property runes.
So, but fundamental runes you could?
Correct. A specific magic weapon lists its fundamental runes, which you can upgrade, add, or transfer as normal.
Oh, that's right. Because you can upgrade the property runes. You just can't remove them.
It's in the GM Core, page 241.
And that way, special or specific weapons don't like fall out if you do use one. You can scale it, increasing the property runes and shit in the fundamental.
Because, I mean, it's a super interesting dagger or a kukri, but it doesn't have any...
The teleport.
But yeah, its special thing is once per day.
Yeah.
And I would lose my thundering and shocking and stuff like that.
And it also doesn't scale that well for the attack
portion of it. Because what's a plus? Do you have a plus 28 right now?
I have a plus 29. So with the plus 3, I have a plus 30. Yeah, I don't know if that plus 28 changes at all, or if that's just like a static.
It doesn't. That looks static, so I don't think it'd scale well.
Yeah, it's already a couple behind mine.
The damage isn't that great either. I have no problem with you tearing that shit apart.
Merely destroyed by any attack that deals damage or requires a saving throw.
I mean, it does have an AC of 35.
Yeah, that's my AC right now.
I'm higher than that, yeah. Tear that shit apart, take your runes. Or rune.
Yeah, I just need to swap out the plus 3 for a plus 2. But that'll take 8 hours.
It's still probably gonna be worth a decent chunk of money. Is somebody taking the bag of holding? What do we have right now? Bag type 3? David has it, right?
I think Sunrinker has all, like, he's got a portable hole.
I got a portable hole. Yeah, I don't care about the bag. Sell it.
Arias doesn't care about the bag either.
It's worth a shit ton of money.
Not really worth that much. 1,200.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Well, we'll just keep it and put it somewhere. We'll use it for something.
Put it in the other bag.
Cause an implosion.
Arias gives it to the skeleton guy that's following him around, the bannerman.
Ah, there you go.
Here's a type 4 bag of holding. Hold my shit. Hold the party shit.
God, I forgot about the banner bunnies.
Plus 2 greater striking to plus 3 greater striking is 8,000 gold.
Yeah. So the bag is what Giassi uses to exchange. So she exchanged that bag from Graylar at each meeting. So there's a bag that gets exchanged. She exchanges the positive energy items, which are these 2 vitality runes and the 4 bottled sunlights, to Graylar, the tomb giant, at each of their meetings. The 2 rune stones and the 4 vials of greater bottled sunlights are just this next meeting's exchange items. She tells you where the next meeting place is for the exchange.
Will you be there as well, or are we taking your place?
Well, given what I expect that you'll be doing, I would rather not be there.
Very well.
I also expect that I will no longer be in correspondence with Graylar or Kimnebi. I imagine he'll have his hands tied with you all after the next few days.
I suspect that's true. Well, it was nice meeting with you. That big bedroom, is that yours?
For any of my followers.
Right.
I'd imagine you probably killed Dux, didn't you?
I'm fairly certain we killed everybody on our way here.
Right, as expected. Wait, you killed Vexeg, the organist?
Yes, unfortunately we had to.
Oh.
And the organ as well, which is really a shame. Quite liked it.
Beautiful music they created together. I'm surprised that you killed Vexeg. She's a difficult one to put in the ground.
Fucking Kuthites.
Yes, Gudrug has a real special hatred for Kuthites, so she was not going to survive.
I actually don't know if Vexeg is actually a Kuthite. Although I could definitely see how you would think so.
Aren't they all Velstrax all Kuthites?
Well, not by nature, no. Though frequently they are.
Actually, I thought they were. I thought they were like the Kuthite, like demons, like Kuthite angels or whatever.
Oh, I don't think so.
I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong on that.
I'm not actually sure about that.
I thought they were like to Azam Kuthan, like what fucking Marignas are to Pharasma, you know?
Interesting. You might be right about that. Belstrak families. Horrific shadow-dwelling fiends who seek ultimate sensation through self-mutilation. It sure still sounds like a Kuthite, doesn't it?
It sure does.
They transcend their stoic detachment only when inflicting pain and terror upon their victims. Yeah, that still sounds like a Kuthite.
Sure does.
It doesn't say that they're specifically Kuthites, but, I mean...
Okay, never mind.
But I really don't see a way around it. Yeah, Velstrax manifest from the souls of masochistic or sadistic mortals that are diverted into the shadow plane and then formed into the forms that suit their vile predilections.
All right, so I guess the question is, do we want to rest here still on the shadow plane, or do we want to head back to the surface?
Giassi would admit you're safe resting here if that's what you would desire to do, but would understand if you wanted to return.
I don't know, part of me doesn't want to go out of this place while as badly injured as we are.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. I don't want to return to who knows what's going to be at the top of that portal. I'm going to sleep in that real fancy bed and soak in the hot tub for a few hours. That's my plan.
Yeah, I'm all for staying here for at least one day. Maybe not 2 days, but stay here for a day. Try to get rid of the blindness on Arius and the
true.
doomed and drained conditions we have going on,
And to maybe be a little more specific about the handoff with the Greylar, Giassi knows that there is a meeting in 2 days. However, the location of the meeting does not get delivered until 2 hours beforehand. So what happens is that a zombie courier shuffles up to the playhouse and delivers a message with a folded piece of paper in its mouth about 2 hours before the meeting time. That has the location.
so we need to be at the Playhouse
In 2
the day
days.
of,
Yep, day of to receive that message. Correct.
because it could come at any time. Kix, can you move this +3 rune for me?
I should try.
DC 35 craft check.
I got 138.
Kix +100.
Oh, you
wait.
just added 100 into it, you
I
bastard.
mean, it's still a pass.
It's still a pass.
If you take 100 off,
I totally forgot Gurdrug can even do this, but so yeah, let's rest here.
Yeah. Rest, level up.
So everybody can go ahead and get their rests in, get their level up. You are now level 17. Woo! Yeah.
Well, that was a bit of a fight. Gosh darn theater kids and their theatrics. But hey, we've got even more information now and a tomb giant to go meet. I'm sure that'll go well. Find out next time as we continue Bloodlords. And until then, may you have many great adventures of your own.
It's your turn.